Good evening, everyone. This is TimberFox13, and we're back in Warmbeers. This save situation right now is the save that Criddle posted after his turn. It's still 18th of Moonstone, early winter, but Criddle posted his save due to a possible power outage because of a blizzard. So he wanted to be sure to get the save out, so here we are. Um, yeah, what changed? First and foremost, most importantly for all the other overseers, is that Criddle reorganized our military again. This should be the third time he's done it, because all other overseers use the military like cannon fodder, because we have so many dwarves. And yeah, um, our main fighting force is filled up again. Equipment is pretty okay. So I would like an all steel equipment, but I think this will take some time to forge all the armor and weapons. But at least we've got 4 squads with decent equipment and weapons. Only guy who's a little bit strange is Zephon Ledonul. We'll check where he is. There he is. Oh, sorry. I forgot. So, this guy. he's got he's got 2 socks. He's wearing 2 loincloths, 1 cave spider silk shoe, and a pigtail cloak. Nothing else. I'm pretty sure he's got his steel armor and his legendary steel weapon and shield somewhere stowed away in his room, or I don't know. Well, he's the naked guy. Let's rename him. Is he? Does he have a name? No. Ziffon Rack Mirrors. We'll call him Olaf the Naked. Yeah, that's good. Let's have an eye on him. Maybe he does something interesting in the next siege. We'll see. But back up. This was a very important part of Crittles Turn. But Criddle, of course, had a project for himself. My last video was the situation after Rurik's turn, but I tested the better intake for the big dwarven shower. And Criddle had to restart the shower, of course, because it wasn't working on full power. And well, he found the lever for full power only later in his turn and had for half a year he had the shower running on normal power, which is really pretty good, but later found the lever and this changed everything. So right now the shower is still working, and we'll take a look at the volcano. So let's go down. Down, down, down. Wait, what's this? That's okay. That's one of the mining projects. Okay, go down, 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 down. There's the trap corridor, still working. And we're going down, 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 down. This is the entry level to the vault. So here will be the entrance, but it's completely free of magma right now, so we're going down. And we're going down, down, down. We are at elevation 5 now. We started at about 50. And we're going down. This is the layer of the first cavern layer. Here you can see Rurik's project, the broadening of the first cavern layer C. And as you can see, the upper layer of the sea is at most part only 3 parts filled with water. 3 of 7. And the western part is completely dried out. But this is only the top layer, so mid and bottom layer is still completely full, so we have still a lot of water left. And what's this? A cap hopper, okay. And we're going down. And we're going down. Yeah, okay, stop. We're at elevation minus 11 right now. And this is part of, if I understood correctly, this is part of Crittles' project. Criddle found the second cavern layer, which starts at elevation minus 16, and started to dig around the magma tube, the volcano tube, and then build bridges to dig into the tube. So if I understand correctly, I haven't done this because I'm not working a lot with volcanoes, but you can mass breach a volcano tube if you dig around it, then build a bridge, and then dig the connections to the magma tube from diagonal downward. So if you can have your miners standing down here under the bridges, they mine out this layer from diagonal down, and they won't be harmed by the magma, and so you can remove the complete layer of around the volcano and then let the magma flow wherever you want. So the main purpose, I understand, of this project was to pacify the second cavern layer and also help with the training of the volcano tube. But if I understood correctly, this was about the time that Criddle found out that the shower wasn't running at full speed. And then he started the shower, and while he was preparing uh, his big project around the volcano tube to breach it, the magma evaporated. And let's see how far it got. We're going down, 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 and even more down. Now we can see the topmost layer of the magma. We are at elevation minus 33, so here you can see magma. But that's not the bottom of the tube. Now magma is at a state where it's completely surrounding the water hole. We're at elevation minus 63, so we are already more than 100 sea levels below the top of the volcano, and there's still open space. So we're going down, 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 and even more down. And this is the bottom of our drill hole at elevation minus 75. So we are 125 sea levels below the top of the volcano, and we have enough water left to possibly drain the whole thing with enough time. I think it is possible to go down to the magma sea. So we still have a bit of fire snake, nice. We've got This is an open space here. So we got one open space that is, oh, sorry, I missed a key. That is open until the very top of the map. Elevation minus 91 in the middle of the magma sea. That this tube, this tile, is open until the top of the volcano. And I think with enough time, we could be able to bore this hole until down into the magma sea and put semi-molten rock, expose semi-molten rock to the open air. It's not needed. This is probably just this is just the setup for the next turn for Hommik to start the vault, but he's got really enough time to build the entrance of the vault and to complete his bridge construction and make the vault, the basement of the vault, secure up until I think it's sea level plus 25, where the magma will rise again if the shower is shut down and only the normal dump mechanisms for the magma work. But yeah, he's got enough time. I guess at least a year until it comes back up. But like we already checked, magma comes back up really fast. But like I said, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. So sadly, Criddle couldn't pacify the second cavern layer because when he finished his project, there was no magma anymore. Because the shower was so fucking efficient. Yeah. But that's all, I think. There's were no other changes that he reported about. Just that, yeah, just this project and the shower working really nice. We're going back up. And yeah, Warmbeer is still strong, going strong. We got still have a population of 200 dwarfs. They're fairly happy. Um, yeah, there are still enough cats in the entrance hall. There are still insane amount of slabs in the entrance. Nah, okay, insane. It's not insane. It's about 100, maybe more than 100 slabs. Someone cleaned this meeting room. There was a lot of mud here, but it's looking better right now. Yeah, our library is still completely empty, I think. That's a project for a later turn. And let's see if we still have warm beer. Oh, okay. Still one. Yeah. One barrel of. Oh, no, not a barrel. It's a large green glass pot with warm Carniva beer. That's another project. Maybe it's possible that I take this in my hands, but I'm not sure if anyone else wants to do this. We need more beer. We need a bigger variety of beer and more. Like I said, we possibly have a lot of beer. Let's see. It's drinks. Got Carniva beer, Dwarfen beer, a lot of Dwarfen beer. Okay. Dwarfen rum. Yeah, we don't need rum. We need beer. Wine. Okay, so it looks like we bayberry wine. It looks like we only have alcohol from um, cave plants. Huh. yeah, we need a bigger variety of beer, that's for sure. Let's see. But this is a project for later. Right now, we're waiting for Hommik. Hommik already started his turn, but hasn't posted any updates, so I guess he'll keep it a secret. Um, Not sure. He didn't even talk about his bridge project. He had I think he conversed about it with Rurik, and how I understood it, they have something that is, if retracted, completely invisible. Like it is submerged in magma and you can't see any structures. So in best case, the vault will be visibly completely free floating in the magma tube. This would be really nice. But even if it doesn't work out, but I think it will, but even if it doesn't work out, it will still be awesome to have a construct in the magma tube. But like I said, this is only the beginning. And yeah, that's all for today. The next update will be after Hommik's turn, and then I think we will see the foundations of the vault mini fort in the volcano tube. And yeah, until then, have a nice evening. Bye.